intend for the effect to last as long as it did. See, you can fly through the traffic light. You can go down the highway driving 15, 20 miles, superseding the speed limit. And when we are stopped, the consequences of that sin, y'all do know speeding is a sin. Read Romans 13 in your spare time. I don't have time right now. But the consequences of that sin can have implications of how much we pay on our insurance, points on our driver license. It may seem like something little, but we all need to forever be reminded of the fact that we do not control the consequences of sin once we decide to commit the sin.
Amen.
And the old folks used to say, if you made that bed,
lay in it.
The poet once pointed to the pebble that was in the water, trying to teach people to be cautious of the words that they use when they speak, even when they are angry. When the pebble is dropped in the water, no amount of remorse can control the ripple effect. If you try to reach your hand in there and grab the pebble, you're only going to create more waves. I've learned in life, if I say things, even in anger, I don't say what made me say that. I know what made me say that. I learned to say, I apologize. And at the time, in my deranged state of anger, I meant what I said. Not rather, people say things sometimes, and people will try to question, I don't know why I said that. I know why you said it. We say things because sometimes subconsciously things are suppressed. And sometimes when we are angered enough, it comes out. I've always told people it's good to have confrontation. It's good. Disagree with folks. It's healthy. It's better to disagree with folks and let folks know who you are and how you feel than to have pretentious relationships.
Amen.
I move on. Okay? Nobody wants to be in the valley. But while in the valley, David said there are things for us to learn. Hear me. Hear my prayer, O Lord. Give ear to my supplication. Prayer and supplications are carried out in the same format. It's the same things in essence, but it is brought on by a different set of circumstances. Prayer is just the general way of saying petitioning or requesting from God. Supplication says, my heart is broke, I'm crying, my nose is running, I can't focus. What I am talking about is so overwhelming, it has arrested my attention, consumed my energy, and I can't get past it. You ever prayed to God and you were crying and the tears are running and you couldn't get up and you couldn't stop thinking about it? So prayer is one thing. You know, we pray, thank you God for the meal. Thank you God for waking us up this morning. But supplication is when your heart has been shattered, your heart is broken, you are confused, you are uncomfortable, you need relief, and you are crying endlessly. Give ear, he says, to my supplication. And in thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness. And enter not into judgment with thy servant. For in thy sight shall no man living be justified. For the enemy has persecuted my soul. He has smitten my life down to the ground. He has made me to dwell in darkness, as those that have been long dead. Wow. That's a serious state to be in the valley. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse on the work of thy hands. I stretch forth my hand unto thee. My soul thirsteth after thee, as a thirsty land. Selah. Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be likened unto them that go down into the pit. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning. For in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk. For I lift my soul unto thee. Deliver me, O Lord, from mine enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake. Bring my soul out of trouble. And of thy mercy, cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. Let me tell you something. Nobody wants to be in the valley.
Amen.
The story was told once about this preacher, and he had lost his entire family to this tragic fire. Walking the streets one day with a broken heart in the depths and in the deep and in the darkest of despair and depression, just walking the street. He comes across this construction crew that's erecting this new spiritual edifice, a church building. And he stopped to watch them as they worked. And as he watched, he observed a worker who was busy carving a triangle out of stone with a chisel and a hammer. Stepping closer, he asked the stone cutter, "What are you carving?" And the worker pointed to the steeple on the top of the edifice and said, "Do you see that small opening up there near the steeple? Well, I'm carving this stone down here so that it will fit up there." And the minister immediately understood that God sometime is carving us down here.
Amen.
So we'll fit up there.
Amen.
No one wants to be carved.
Right, right.
But every last one of us in here need some carving.
Amen.
And if you conclude you don't need no carving, do us a favor. Get your perfect self out of here.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
That's a good preacher. You can stop right there. If you don't need no carving, you came to the wrong place. Because everybody in here needs to be chiseled on.
Amen. Amen.
You ready to be chiseled? Wait a minute now.
Yeah.
You know how you gonna be chiseled?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't agree now. Everybody. See, it's no small thing to me. I know I need some chiseling. You're not even catching me off guard when you say, "Brother Drama, you need some chiseling." You need some chiseling with your attitude. You need some chiseling with your personality. You need some chiseling with your walk. You need some chiseling with your talk. You're not surprising me. I live with me every day.
Amen.
My problem is when you sit here and think you do.
Bring it on, preacher.
Ladies, I'll say, anybody mad at him? People be saying, "What he mad at?" He ain't mad.
Right, right.
Hey, that neighbor. He ain't mad at nobody. I'm just saying, all of us need chiseling.
Yeah.
Relationships reflect in their friction, in their frustration, that chiseling. And let me tell you something, can't nobody chisel you like God.
Amen.
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 And God, I thank God for chiseling me. I don't like the chiseling while the chiseling is going on.
Yeah.
But I love the end result. My mama used to chisel me when I was a little boy. She was chiseling me. She gave me rules and instruction. She was a woman, and still is, of standards, of morals. She didn't believe her children should run footloose and fancy free through the community like everybody else. It didn't bother her what everybody else was doing. She had her own rules and standards. See, young fellas, I never would have been able to walk around with no pants sagging off me.
Amen.
And being the type of little knucklehead I was, I would have done it at school. Oh, yeah, I'd have dropped her. I'd have dropped her. I'd have dropped her around behind her back. But I promise you one thing. Before I got home,
And you pulled them up. Yeah.
see, I don't understand parents today who want to be your child friend.
Yeah. Mercy.
I don't have no friends who can tell me when to come in. At my house, I determine what time people come in.
Amen.
Now, he mean. No, that's what God told me to do. If you don't understand that, then all right, way with you. Children need to be chiseled. Folly is bound up in the heart
Yes.
of every last one of our children. And discipline is the only thing that drives
It out. Amen.
it out.